Awesome. Guys, welcome back for episode number 2 of the hashtag Oaklife video series of something that we're making. Questions. We're getting in questions, which is exciting, so then we can then answer questions. The first question from one Miss Dana Reed, and this is a very high level question, so hang with me here, is what makes tacos so delicious and irresistible? And Dana, let me tell you, here's the deal with tacos. When you have the meat, cheese, okay, blend with whatever vegetable is of your choosing, the lettuce, and you throw in the sour cream as kind of a curveball. What happens is that they just do the dance. Is that they just mesh together in this beautiful, beautiful dance of that is a taco, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Hence, making tacos just the most irresistible thing ever, and delicious. Now, serious note with this, if you are addicted to tacos and you go out on a Taco Tuesday and you consume 10 tacos, okay, we're not saying rip tacos, say about out of your diet completely. We're saying, hey, we might want to back off a little bit. 10 might be too much. How about we start with 8 and kind of see where that goes? Okay, and then over time, maybe we get down to like a normal amount of tacos that doesn't cause you to vomit when you get home at night. So we're just trying to, kind of baby step this along here, creating some nice smart habits that don't get going too crazy. Question number 2, that I think is actually more of a serious question here. How can I burn the most calories in an hour spent at the gym? More of a fitness side, more of a performance side. So like a lot of gyms will have different kind of ways that they'll attack workout. If you're more of a fitness person with a little bit more basic movements, performance person with a little bit more technical movements, Olympic lifts, things like that. Okay, so when we start talking calories, the question in my mind, and this is, we totally steal this from Power Athlete, who are you and what are you trying to do? Like, what are your goals? Who are you and what are your goals? So in this question, it kind of sounds like, well, I want to burn calories so I get a little leaner. If that's your thing, okay, I don't know if it's so much the calorie expenditure, okay, that you're necessarily looking for. So the movement with the fitness versus performance, obviously the performance movement is a little bit more technical, and if you can get that down, you can get the technical movements down, you are probably going to move more weight more efficiently. Okay, if you're just doing the more basic movements, which aren't bad, you're just moving weight in a little different manner depending on what you're doing. Okay, point being that if you get really good at a power clean, it's very similar movement as a violent hip extension as what a kettlebell swing is. Okay, both movements are good. Okay. What will probably happen is that if you drive to push, that performance thing a little bit more, you'll probably get a few more skills. You'll get just more efficient at moving. You'll probably feel better overall. I lost my train of thought. You'll probably feel better with the performance movements versus the fitness movements if you're ready for them as you get better, as you improve. Sorry, distraction. So many things going on. So thought being, I don't know if it really comes down to like how many calories. It's more of who are you, what are your goals, and then we need to make sure that the performance is appropriate for you. If you do the performance thing and you're not ready for it, it just beats the snot out of you. Like I could go out right now and run 20 miles, but I would be dead for the next 5 days. So is that a really good idea? Probably not. Okay. Fitness people, if you're just staying in the fitness realm, at some point you might want to push yourself a little bit more to get to that performance. So you really kind of have to pick and choose and kind of depend on what you are. I will say, if you're concerned about the calorie thing, probably the best idea is to look at the nutrition. Okay, it's probably that nutrition thing that might be holding you back versus, well, hey, how many calories if I'm doing this, I'm doing this. If you're coming to the gym and you're being at the gym consistently, I mean, that is 5,000 times awesome. So that's kind of where we are. Guys, thank you for watching episode number 2 of the hashtag Oaklife podcast. At some point, podcast is not podcast, video thing, whatever we're running here. Okay, at some point I will stop doing this whenever I say hashtag, but I kind of like it, so we're just going to keep running with it. Thanks for watching.